Hey friends, I'm Pastor Joe. Today is Friday and I have your word for the day. Are you an optimist or a pessimist? Proverbially, do you see the cup as half empty or as half full? Now, admittedly, I'm more of a pessimist. If my morning cup of coffee is half empty, it better get filled up to the brim pretty quick. There were optimists and pessimists that followed Jesus. Some people followed Jesus. They were outraged by the good works that Jesus did, the miracles, the healings, the changed lives. They couldn't take it. It seemed like Jesus was always breaking man-made traditions, and it really bothered them. But there was another group of people that we overlook quite often, the optimists, the people that followed Jesus and were blown away and amazed by the miracles that he worked. In Mark 7, Jesus healed a deaf and mute man. He stuck his fingers into the man's ears, then he spit on his fingers and touched the man's tongue and said, "Be opened." And the deaf and mute man could instantly hear and speak. And can I just tell you, that is absolutely amazing. Finally, the optimists are in the crowd and they get some props in Scripture. Instead of the negative Nancys or the Karens complaining that Jesus' awkward way of working this miracle was gross, sticking his finger in the ears and spitting on his tongue, the crowd of optimists said this about Jesus. They were, in Mark 7:37, they were completely amazed and said again and again, "Everything he does is wonderful. He even makes the deaf to hear and gives speech to those who cannot speak." Everything Jesus did was wonderful. He brought amazement, joy, breathtaking happiness to multitudes of people 2,000 years ago. And let me tell you something, Jesus still does the amazing today. Jesus still restores marriages. Jesus still heals the addict. Jesus still becomes a father to the fatherless. You and I can still find our strength in Jesus. Jesus still redeems our past sins and failures and uses it to bring miracles and change to other people's lives. Jesus still transforms lives and he brings hope. Jesus still can save and restore. Does that excite you? See, from this old pessimistic pastor, it does me. Everything Jesus did then and does today is amazing. He holds the whole world in his hands. He generously loves us all, and he does amazing things. So look around in your life today. Look at the amazing things that God has been doing in your life and tell somebody that Jesus is doing amazing things. If today's word for the day has blessed you, apply it, like it, or leave a comment. God bless.